I am in Ada at Treasure Island Resort just for the day, just for the afternoon. But they said I could do anything after I paid my little entrance fee. Well, not so little, but not so big either. Um, but I could do anything, so I'm laying on this thing, and for some reason, the ducks have all come over to see me. Let me show you the ducks. I was going to do the whole thing laying down from this thing, but all the ducks have come over to see me. I have no food. I have offered to pet them, but they don't want to be petted. And I think there's another one. Yeah, there's another one over there. And there's one over there. And for some reason, I have attracted the ducks. So, I hope the wind noise isn't too bad. I've done a little mic trick to hopefully hide the wind noise because it's breezy here. Because as you can see, we are on the riverfront. Okay. I was going to do the lazy. Okay, I was going to do this is what I was going to do. I was going to do that, and then I was going to have the laying back all in the nice with a little bit of sun. It's a little hazy right now because the Harmattan, even though it's, I think of it stronger in Tamale, it does affect down here. So it's a little hazy, but I was going to show you all this and show you how relaxed I was, but then I had to show you the ducks before they walked away. So I'm going to go ahead and get up and walk around, or I'll show you in a second. But let me tell you about this place real quick. Okay, so Ada has one really cool museum, and I think they have another one too, but the big museum to come to here is the Chin Chin Museum. It doesn't look like that at all when you spell it, so I'll put that in the description. I'll put the proper spelling. But the other thing is they have the river. They have the Volta River. This is the Volta River. And hi! Just got a hello there. So someone's live with me. So thank you for showing up, by the way. And the other thing that's really cool, though, is you can go to the estuary, because this just down the way, which I did already earlier today, but you can take a boat ride, and there's a spot where the river meets the ocean. And it's just a kind of cool little boat trip, and you get to go and you can go take pictures and you can watch the guys fish and that sort of thing. And it's interesting because it's a combination of rich people private houses, and then it turns fishing village, and then it's some rich people houses and then fishing village, and then some of the islands around here are just private islands. Someone owns them. So it's an interesting mishmash. And then there's a whole bunch of resorts along the river that do like here. And I'll admit, I didn't mind the entrance fee to get in, but the menu, the food was pretty good. The food was pretty good, but not what they were charging for it. The food was overpriced, and I know that's how they make some of the money up and all that. Food was a little pricey, but it is a resort, and I don't do resorts too often. If I'm doing a resort, it's kind of so I can show you, because I'm not really a resort person, but I'm actually enjoying it because I have to admit, I've been getting tired. I've been on the road for 6, 7, maybe going on 8 weeks now, at least 7 weeks, going on 7 weeks. And even taking a day off here and there, I think I needed this. I think I needed this relaxation. So, as I say, this is in a place called Ada, and it's spelled Ada. If you know the name Ada, A-D-A, but here you need to say Ada, or they're going to just get really puzzled. They do. It takes them a minute to figure it out. So I'm going to flip the camera and show you this place a little bit. I'm not going to show you everything, because I don't know if they're going to have a problem with me filming from here or not. I said I could do anything. Okay, so this is just the riverfront. And it's set up so that basically I have the boat guy's number, and I just call him when I'm done. There's no set time. There's no hurry. And, I'm lounging on one of these loungers, single person lounger, and they have beds. You can actually, you can actually cuddle as a couple on the beach, And if you see that little cabana out at the end of the dock there, that's where I had my lunch. I sat right out on the water, and it's funny because the tide came in and it kept getting higher and higher. I knew it wasn't going to overflow, but then I also I know it looks really deserted right now, and evidently it's the weekends. People who live in Accra have property here, or they just come here for the fun on the weekend. So I think it's a Friday today. And so the people aren't here yet. They'll be here tomorrow. I didn't know that. So it's not like big party time right now. But evidently when it's party time, this place is hopping, including all the beaches around here, not just this one. So they have this cool water slide. They have a Treasure Island theme, but there's no pirates or anything. It's not like Vegas. And I'm not going to walk all the way down to the other end, but it'll be in my video. Is that it looks like they're building a thing with a shark. You remember Bruce from Universal Studios and the commercial where he would come up out of the water and attack the Universal Studios boat? I mean, kind of looks like that, but not so fakey fake, but it's fiberglass. So, you know, what do you expect? And so you got swings and stuff to play on. There's lots of stuff to just kind of play and relax and laze and do. You can go swimming, it's an extra charge, that kind of thing. They have an old-timey pushcart thingy something there. Just decoration. And yeah, the boat I came in was smaller than all of these. I mean, it's kind of like that small one there, but wooden and longer. Yeah, lots of palm trees. Lots of palm trees. Woo-hoo. See, all nice looking. All nice looking. And so this is my afternoon today, and this is what you get if you come to Treasure Island. And yeah, as I say, I think I just really needed a truly relaxing day. I didn't know this was going to be it. I thought I was going to be working and filming, and I've been doing all that. But my brain has relaxed today, which I think I needed. The trip to Ada was not what I had planned. I had originally planned a Trotro, and then I saw that Bolt had a reasonable price, but I didn't know that Bolt doesn't work here in Ada. And so the driver wanted, and it was fair, he was nice about it and it was fair, but he wanted a little to compensate for the fact that he wasn't going to be able to pick up a passenger till he got part way back to Accra. Now, Ada is actually considered part of Accra, even though it's like 2 hours away from the center of Accra. So, you know, I got the ride. It was a little more expensive than I planned, okay. But then I got to the hotel, and let's just say the first hotel, it was near the museum, and that's why I chose it. But it cost a lot more than its quality was worth. It was like a motel. It was like motel quality, charging hotel prices. Still in my price range, but more than I like to pay, and not a very good place. So I went to the museum the first morning, and then I checked out, and I came down and I found a much more affordable hotel down in the middle of this river area. It's not on the river or anything like that. It's actually between the riverside and the ocean side. And they were really nice, and their prices were reasonable all around, food and stay and everything. So yeah, it might have just been the rough travel day and the not so good hotel that set me into a bad place, but I'm feeling good now. I'm feeling good. I think the river has some magic ability. So yeah, I think I've got my second wind, and I'm here one more day. Don't know if it's just for another day of rest, or if I'm good. I plan to do some exploring on my own, just on foot. No special rides, no special boats. Just explore what there is to explore in Ada. So, you know, so let me give you another little view of the river. This gorgeous river. And yeah, you know, sometimes you got to treat yourself. And I did get to see some some people doing like real fishing and things like that, and so that was kind of cool too, because that's more my thing than the resort stuff. But so I got a little bit of everything today. A little bit of relaxation, a little bit of a nice boat ride. I always like a good boat ride. And so if you've joined me, I thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. And if you catch this on replay, that's great. I just want to keep you up to date with what I'm doing, so you know I'm on the move. My plans might change a little bit. I might go to the Volta region to Ho next because I think it's a more direct route from here. And then we'll see if I still go to Kosovo or not. But we'll see. But I think it's easier to get to Ho from here. And either one is about 2 hours, but easy versus hard. And then it's like 2 hours from each other. So it's all about equal. So I'm going to take the easy route, I think, once I confirm that information. Sometimes information is shaky. You'll get information from one person, and another person will say, no, not really, and blah, blah, blah. And then you got to figure out what the best story is. So, okay. So, as I say, thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Treasure Island and the Volta River. And I'll see you next time. Bye.